Excuse my hair, I got it tied up with a silk scarf. Even though I didn't do nothing to it, I got it tied up so my hair can lay down. Well, at least my edges. I just greased it and brushed it back. But yeah, I just came on here to say I find it mighty fucking funny how... Hold on, y'all. I just stepped in the house and it got dark. But I just came on here to say I find it mighty fucking funny how... the people, black people that's, well, I ain't gonna say black people. I'm trying not to make this about race, even though it is with the bitches in the office. But yeah, how people can stay up here, some people can stay up here, have a car and everything. They gotta go through all this whole long drawn out process like I was talking about this morning. They practically gotta apply for, it basically feel like you gotta apply for a sticker just to be able to park your vehicle in the apartment. When you're a resident, you got to go through all this shit. Like, you got to get your car registered with the state to get the little sticker on it. You got to get a inspection. You got the same thing with the office. You got to get your shit registered in the office just to get a fucking sticker. And if you lose the first one, guess how much they charge you? They don't charge you $5 or $10. Because the first one is free and the second one would be nice if it was like $5. These right here, these gay cards, are $50 for the second one. $50 fucking for the second one. But the stickers are $25 for the second one if you lose the first one. It should be like 10. Maybe I'll say maybe 10 at the most, between $5 and $10. These bitches trying to make a killing off these people because they know people want to park their cars over here, so they gonna charge people absurd amounts of money just for a little bitty ass piece of paper just to park your car over here. Bitch, I would rather leave my motherfucking car at my grandma's house right where it is. Hell, like I even said this morning, even though I wouldn't, but I would rather leave my car and park that bitch at the corner store and take my chances with the corner store than to park that shit over here. If it get towed from the corner store, at least I know I wasn't supposed to leave it there overnight. But damn, this bitch, you stay in here and can't park your own damn car in here without having to pay $25 to $50 for a sticker and a fucking gay card. $50 fucking for this damn piece of hard ass plastic that don't always work all the damn time. $50 fucking. But I bet the other people that they so-called like and cherish and worship and cool with, they don't charge them. They give them a box of the motherfuckers for free. And then the little cards that you used to wash with that didn't change to, I bet they like almost what, $25, $30 for, or between $25 and $45 if I wanted to go up there. Now that would have been somebody else instead of me. You know, this is basically what I call Little Mexico. What my friend came up with. This is Little Mexico. Okay. You bet if one of them go up there, they ain't gotta pay shit. They get their shit free. They're like, okay, here you go. Bitch, Diana, you know you wrong for that shit. You know you fucking wrong trying to squeeze every piece of penny you can get out of motherfucking people's pockets. You don't give a fuck if people gotta find a way, if they struggling, or gotta find something to live, or they gotta have money to live off of. You don't give a fuck just as long as they line in your pockets with their money and they pay basically the money that we paying for her damn Dodge pickup truck photo that's white, and we paying for the little skinny bitches. I don't know her name. The little skinny bitch, we paying for her new Chevy Malibu 2014, 13, but it's between 13 and 16. Well, I say 13 and 15 because 16 got a little wider and a small trunk. They look different. But Diana and them bitches in the office don't give a fuck about nobody that's still over here. They just act like they do. They really show their true colors when you go up and they need something fixed, or when you go up in there and when you want something. Like, let's say you want to go up and get another gay card, $50 fucking. I had to pay $50 damn for another fucking gay card. Bitch, is you serious? Have you lost your damn everlasting mind? So I'm like, I really needed it at that time. So I'm like, okay, I just give another $50. Guess how much for another fucking, another fucking key, house key. This was what, $20-something. Just for one more motherfucking house key. Bitch, I could have took that if I would have known at the time. I could have took that and called my ass, jumped my ass on the bus, and went the fuck down to Lowe's and got a copy of the key made. and wouldn't have to pay that much. You know you're going to have to pay something to have a key made, but I wouldn't have to pay that. Hell, I could have went to a locksmith and got that bitch made. But I wouldn't have, and I still wouldn't have to pay no for almost damn $20, $30 for no goddamn key to be made, and $50 fucking dollars for a fucking gate card. And then what? They charge people for every little fucking thing. And then okay, they charge $25 fucking dollars for a sticker, the Liberty ass sticker to put on your car. $25 damn dollars. $50 fucking dollars for the gate card. Okay, but then, like I was saying, there was a UPS guy. Well, FedEx. Ooh, he scared the fuck out of me. They be knocking so damn hard. I don't know if those of y'all that might come through or come across this video, have y'all ever got something delivered to your house? They knock harder than the police. And I'm standing right by the door. They knock so damn hard. The police knock hard because they don't be knocking with their hands. They either kick with their boot, if it's really serious, with their foot, or they knock with the flashlight or the baton. I'm like, damn, but this dude knocking damn hard on his hand. With his hand, I'm like, damn, your hand gonna be fucking hurting all up in here. All deep down in this motherfucker, but damn. But like I was saying, this makes no goddamn sense. These people are running scams and getting over on fucking people. They got illegal people living over here. They got people over here that ain't paying rent. They got people that done took down, like they stay in the 2-bedroom. They done knocked down this here wall right here into the next apartment. So they got 4 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, 4 bathrooms. If you want that kind of big ass apartment, you need to go to Coppertree or go to Yale Village, Yale Court or something. Go somewhere that got 4 bedrooms. And then when they do all that shit, they're taking out another bedroom, another apartment that somebody else could be living in. And granted, they don't want no dark-skinned people darker than Hondurans living over here. That's fucked up. They racist. They money hungry. They greedy as fuck when it comes down to anything dealing with money. They raise their rent so goddamn high. For this small ass 1 fucking bedroom, it went from $475 to fucking $505. $505 for this small ass fucking 1 bedroom. For all they small fucking 1 bedrooms went $505. They went from $505 to almost $800 to the from 1s to 2s. Don't nobody want these regular ass apartments like that. Don't nobody want to pay no high price ass rent. See, these motherfuckers, and not just these apartments, it's what goes on today. Like I was saying, I forgot to make a video about it, and this is another topic where it kind of ties in together. People always fucking, like, you got jobs that don't pay you that much. Like, you work full time and they barely pay you enough to scrape by with. You can't pay your fucking bills off $7.25 an hour or $7.55 an hour, however much minimum wage is, because even if you get 8 something or 9 something an hour, and then you can't apply for nothing better because they want you to have some kind of experience. Okay, what if I have experience in working at a nursing home, but you never know if I'm good at something else because you won't give me the fucking opportunity. And then on top of that, they want you to have all these damn degrees. What about the people that don't have a degree that's good at what they do? And then on top of that, you can't get a fucking apartment because they want you to make 2, 3, 4, 5 times the rent and all that extra shit. I know I might be exaggerating, but damn. All that fucking money, how the fuck you expect you wonder why the fuck you got so many fucking homeless people. You got so many homeless people out there. So many people stand up under the bridges and up on the freeways and in tents and stuff. Cause look at how fucking high the rent is going. Look at how the fucking jobs ain't paying you very much to make half of a living off of. Ain't nobody ever go. You gonna continue to have more homeless people because the apartments, you got abandoned houses, not to mention that ain't nobody trying to fix. They just want to tear the motherfuckers down. Fix that shit up and at least make some kind of boarding home for the homeless people to get them from outside. But you want to take them blankets and you don't want nobody feeding them. Well, but you don't want them living up under the bridge talking about that's making the city look ugly or whatever, or that's unsanitary or whatever the hell they use. But damn. Well, if you don't want them living under the bridge, where the fuck do you want them to go? The rent too damn high. Ain't nobody gonna want to. Can't nobody afford to live in something that's 3, 4, 5 times the rent. Even hell, let alone you barely got people making it on 2 times the rent. You gotta have without having 4, 5 people living in an apartment all coming together trying to pay rent. And then y'all keep constantly raising the fucking rent to make sure can't nobody afford it. But then when somebody mentions something about it, oh, y'all response is, oh, I ain't got to live here. I live in the fucking house. Really? Come on now. People ought to think, oh, you ought to put yourself, because what you got now, the way God blessed you with what you got now, you can get that shit took from you just like that. Tomorrow, all the stuff that you got now ain't promised to be yours forever. Just the way you treating people that's, well, people that don't have nothing or well below the poverty line or right at the poverty line or right but this close to it or right on top of it, just because they don't make as much money as you, the way you treating them people, you're going to end up one of these days, and I strongly believe this, you're going to end up being right down there with them. The same people that you walk on trying to get to where you at, and you up there on your high horse and shit, and you talking about, well, I ain't got to live like that. I don't know how I feel because I don't have to live there. I don't have to live like that. But, hell, that's what goes on. I'm finna hold this video right here. It's going to be a part 2.